What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Alright, welcome to my YouTube. What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. This is sort of like an introduction video. As you can see by the title of the video, I will be talking to you guys about why I started boxing. First thing first, I'm holding my camera phone manually because I left my tripod back home, so like I gotta hold this manually with my hand. So like, if forgive me for all the screen shaking and stuff like that. I have to hold it in a certain position so it's like get a good angle and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just making this video to kind of push myself out there a little more. I want to, if you're on this channel, I'm gonna post strictly boxing content. Nothing but boxing content is going on this channel. So like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video and comment as well. But I'm gonna kind of give y'all like a rundown, just like slash a story time as well. So why I started boxing was because really, I don't know, like I don't know if it was like a sign from somebody or a sign from God or anything, but like the way it happened, it was all crazy. Like I was one day working out at the gym and like some guy approached me and he asked me like if I was a boxer or not. And then I told him no, and like he's asking me like, do you play ball? Like, are you like a athlete or anything like that? And I'm telling him no. And then he was like basically telling me I needed to get into something. Like he was just explaining to me that I needed to do some sort of sport or something, or like he was mainly influencing me to do boxing because like he was like sort of gaslighting me a little bit. He was telling me like, you're huge, you're big, you should be getting into boxing. He was telling me how much that he used to box in his younger days and whatnot. He just randomly came up to me and started talking to me about boxing. And like, when he spoke to me about it, like, I don't know what it was, but like, it just got into my head that now I wanted to box or whatever, or some sort. It was weird, but like, I remember he was trying to tell me about some boxing trainers that I could train with possibly, or go to a boxing gym or something and just like really box. And he was just giving me like a bunch of gems on boxing. We had like a long conversation about boxing, and it was so weird because after that conversation, I never heard from him again. I never heard back from that guy again. Like, and it was just so, I don't know, like, I don't know if that conversation was meant to be made or what. It was just so crazy how it went. So like, he just disappeared out of nowhere. Like to this day, I never heard from him or seen him again. So like, it was just like, okay. I didn't really take his advice until like maybe like days later. I was just like, conversation, I just went home and I was just thinking, I was just like, why was that conversation made for me? Like, why was boxing like brought up? And like, back from like, he was just gone, like disappeared. So it made me more anxious to do boxing. And like, I'm glad that I did it because it helped me a lot mentally, like with my self-esteem, discipline. It gave me a lot of confidence. Like even just doing it, like it gave me a lot of confidence. Like it helped me like drastically. Like I started to like look into some actual boxing gyms. So like I started Googling some boxing gyms in my area. Just like maybe boxing could be my way out or something. Like it was just something that I thought about like deeply. Like maybe boxing could be my way out. Cause like it was just random how this guy came up to me and started talking to me about it and was telling me that I should do boxing. So like, I don't know. So like, it just put into my mind that maybe I should take this route. So that day, like I remember going on my laptop, I was looking up some boxing gyms near my area, and I saw some of the prices. It was kind of crazy. So like, what really made me get into the boxing shit? Like, I had plans on going to the military, right? So I'm signing up to the military. I go to the hotel. What's the shit called? I forgot the name of it, but like it's the thing you go. They take you like you do the hotel shit and you go to MEPS. Is it MEPS? Yeah, the building's called MEPS. That's when you swear and do all that extra stuff. So I remember sitting down, right, and like boxing was just heavily on my mind. I didn't even know if I wanted to do the military. I didn't know if I wanted to go with it. So like I remember sitting down. I was talking with my recruiter and like. I don't know if he was a recruiter, but like, basically he was telling me like, oh yeah, the only position we have for you right now is a cook. Like they wanted me to be a cook in the military. So I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. So like I told him no, I'm not doing a cook. So like I don't know, a few minutes later, like he puts my recruiter on the phone, and he's telling me blase blase, like don't miss out on the military experience. You should do this, that, and the third. Like, just basically trying to like he's basically trying to persuade me to like sign a contract and be a cook, and I'm just like I'm not. And he did get me at first, like he did get me at first, like I was like okay, I listened to him, I signed the paper. From there, after I signed the paper, I went to go sit down. And I'm just like, man, bro, cook though in the military for 4 years? I'm like, nah. So I remember like, I said, nah, but I'm not doing this. I got my things and left. They didn't tell nobody, just grabbed my things and left. Like they start, after like, it wasn't even like less than 5 minutes. Like I don't know if they have cameras or something, but like, it was like as soon as I stepped out the building, they started blowing up my phone. Like I'm talking about 30, 40 times. Like it was crazy. But like I remember that day, I went home and I sat down and I was like, oh yeah, like that's what like I really gotta do the boxing shit. I took it for real that time. So like it was kind of like, yeah, I got the tour done. I went boom boom, spoke with the coach. After that, he made me like do a few cardios, heavy bag. I remember being really extremely tired. Like I was so gassed out. Like I don't know. Like it was really. So the workout was intense. I got through the workout. We chopping it up. He's talking about like, what do I want out the box and stuff. And I told him like, hey, like I want to compete. Like I want to like get in the ring and like actually like compete with people. Like this is not no, oh, I want to do this for fun. Like I want to compete and actually do this. It was just funny because we chopping it up the next session, and like he was surprised to see me because like he was talking about some, oh, I didn't think I'll see you again. Cause the way I was with the workout, like he just thought that the way the workouts that he put me through, he thought I wouldn't like come back or whatever. And then he was just like, oh, I thought you wanted to come back. And I was like, nah, man, I was coming back. I was like, oh, like the thing about me is like I'm a really passionate person. It's like once I set my mind on something, I like to follow through with it. So he's training me, and like you gotta also I want y'all to also keep in mind that this trainer, he's like a group trainer. So like it's just not only me he's training like my iPhone ran out of storage, so we're recording this on my iPad. So like I was saying, so yeah, so my coach, he's in there, he's a group trainer, he's training a bunch of other people. And I don't want to say that I didn't like it, but like I feel like I needed like a personal trainer, someone to like really like show me if I'm doing something wrong. Cause like when you're with a group of people, he's not able to normally like point out your mistakes. So like he's a lot of people that he's got to focus on. So like if I'm doing something wrong, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong because he's not, having his eyes on me at all times, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was just how I felt about the situation. And like I decided to leave the gym because it was also hurting my pockets as well at the time. And after I left the gym, like I was probably not boxing for like about two to 3 months, and I was just always just working out at the gym. I was always like just working out. And like I was just thinking like, man, like I want to get back in the boxing gym because I like after like doing it for some time, like I actually fucked with it. Like I actually like loved doing it. So I was like, maybe like if I scratch that, I didn't actually go to New York first. I went to Newark, New Jersey. After I left, I remember like I started looking up other boxing gyms. I was going to other boxing gyms to see whether or not I would like it. Some of them didn't fit my time schedule. Some of them was a little expensive. Some of them was also another group trainers, like just training bunch of other people. So from there, like, so boom, I'm in Newark, New Jersey once again. There's this gym that pops up. It's like 5 minutes away from where I'm at. So I go up there. It's a rec center. They train boxers over there. So I go up there. I was probably in that boxing gym. I was there probably for like a month max. A month. The coach, they didn't pay attention to me. Like they only had their attention towards the people that was more important to. It was like their attention was more on the people that like was, I feel like, more important to them. Like I was just a new guy that just came in, and like I've been there for a month. I've been training, and like nothing. Like I would hardly hear from him. All he would tell me to do sometimes was just run or shadow box, and I was doing that for like a month straight, and there was nobody my age, and I feel like I shouldn't have be there at the time or whatever. And I'm not also trying to crave for attention. I'm not an attention seeker. It was just sort of like, okay, I've been coming here for like a month now, and you haven't said a word to me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. All you having me doing is run, doing cardio and shadow boxing, and I'm there from 12 to 2 or whatever, and like I feel like I wasn't getting no type of attention whatsoever. Like he wasn't paying attention to me whatsoever. So like I feel like I was just wasting my time there. So I just went somewhere else and tried to find a better gym that I could train at. So that was that. So I ended up coming over here to Bronx, New York, which I currently reside at. And yeah, this guy that I spoke with, he put me on with this coach. Uh, he's an old timer. Like he used to box back in the day. His name is Larry Alexander, and like he's the best trainer ever. Like I spoke with him, like acknowledging me. He ended up like respecting my like what I wanted to do and whatnot. So he took me in and started training me because this guy had put the word in for me and told him like what I wanted to do, and like I told him the whole process of me coming down to New York of what I wanted to do. So he put the word in. He knew the Larry Alexander guy. He knew my coach. He spoke with him, and that's how things went from there. And then he ended up becoming my trainer. So like, other than that, I recommend everybody should do boxing. Like even if it's not just to compete. Like I feel like life lessons and life skills, like it gives you self-confidence, self-discipline. It helped me mentally with a lot of things as well. That's another thing too. If you decide to do boxing, like you will see like results quick, cause like the stuff that you're doing, the heavy bag, the cardio, the stuff that you're doing, like you're gonna see results like so fast. You're gonna drastically see a weight loss, and you're gonna see a lot of improvement when you do boxing, cause you're working your body a lot of times when you're doing boxing. So like you're gonna see results like quick. I will say like I'm a little disappointed in myself because I feel like I've had like a lot of like gap, like a lot of gaps in boxing. Like I feel like I'm not where I want to be at because of those gaps that I took. Like I started training at 20. I'm about to be 22 soon. Everything, I keep slowing down the momentum. It's like once I have the momentum going, like it just slows back down again. And for those that don't know, like I'm Muslim. Ramadan is about to come up in a couple of days, and I'm just like, man, like I'm not about to take another setback again because of Ramadan. Like if I have to, like I make sure like I'll get the workout while I'm fasting, because all these setbacks, like mainly disappointed in because I've been taking a lot of setbacks, and I've like been training since I was 20. It's like, and surprisingly, like I'm making this video as of right now. I've not been in not one amateur fight yet, not one. So this year, like I promised, like I've told myself to like make sure, like I'm making sure I'm on it. Uh, I've got to get a fight this year. Like this year has to be a year I get in an amateur fight. This year I told myself like, oh yeah, I'm going to really like give it my all. Like I got to make sure I get a fight this year. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Thank you if you made it this far, and yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said from the beginning, I'm making this video just to hold myself accountable. I'm gonna post content on my channel, like maybe some shorts sometimes of me working out, but I'm gonna just strictly post boxing content on this channel as well. But like, yeah, make sure you subscribe and just follow through my journey. I'm gonna be, and that's one of my biggest regret. Like, as I was boxing from like the start of age of 20, like I wish I record like sparring sessions, training videos, and all that sort of stuff. But like, I didn't get none of that, and I don't know why. Yeah, thank you for watching our video. Bye.